Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee out here in the shop tonight doing a little work. No fire in the wood stove though, because I'm actually refilling these guys here, these little green 1 pound propane cylinders. And I was going to do a video explaining how to do that, but I was thinking about, I'm like, the comment section of that video, if I made it, is going to turn into the Wild West. You're going to have the people on there, oh, you can't do that, it's dangerous, it's illegal, it says it on the label. You know what I'm getting at. And kind of changed my mind on doing that video. Then I'm still going to tell you how to do it though, but changed my mind on that video. And living through some type of SHTF event or some long-term economic collapse or some type of calamity or disaster is going to be dangerous. And all the stuff that they tell us, all the stuff that they tell us that you can't do right now or you should be wary in doing, all those things are considered dangerous. Smoking your own meat, larding meat, canning, ordering veterinary medication, hooking a generator up, sleeping beside an open fire out in the wilderness, carrying a firearm every day. All these things are considered dangerous, and it's going to be dangerous living through some type of bad event. You're going to be surrounded by danger, and people have been programmed to kind of accept when you're told that's dangerous, don't do that, it's dangerous for whatever reason. People have kind of grown to accept that. And, it goes back to something my mom and my grandmother said. And canning is one of those things, go on to any canning forum or any canning website, Rebel Canning, whatever, and you're going to see just all kinds of people going back and forth about what's safe and what isn't safe and guidelines and all this other stuff. But Mom and Grandma always said, who wanted people not to can their own food? The people at Dole and Del Monte and, Bird's Eye, whatever, all those big processing places at the time, Mom and Grandma talked about this stuff all the time. Those big companies don't want you home canning and doing that kind of stuff for yourself, being do-it-yourself and, being self-sufficient. They don't want you to do that stuff, having a wood stove in your house, all those things are dangerous. They don't want you to do that because that cuts into their profit. That cuts into their bottom line. They don't want you doing that stuff. That's why they pay other people to lobby and to convince, other people, you can't possibly do that at home. You don't have the technology that we have. We can do it better. We can do it better for you than you can do it better for yourself. But if SHTF happens, you might have to do that stuff for yourself. And then that's where the confusion and everything comes in. Then people are going to be, kind of stuck in that shocking. They're not going to know what to do, and that's part of the reason why I do the videos that I do, showing some of this older stuff and, discussing these types of things, because, you might have to do that kind of stuff if you are in some type of bad event. And, danger is going to be all around us if SHTF happens. And, you got to start looking and start thinking, well, who is telling me that this is dangerous? What is their agenda behind that? Good information that they're supposedly giving you, and a lot of it has to do with profit, because all those companies and all them corporations and all those people, they all make it sound like that they're doing that for your benefit. Those people don't care about you. I care about you guys. I care about my subscribers. I care about the people that watch my videos out there. Corporations and stuff, not so much. They pretend like they care about you, but they don't. They want your money. That's what they want. And people need to start realizing that a lot of the stuff that you're told not to do because, that's dangerous, that's cutting into somebody's bottom line. So keep that in the back of your mind, and that is going to, lay that little seed of doubt in there where you're going to analyze and scrutinize things a little bit more. But anyway, filling these guys up, you basically need that little brass knuckle that I got on the bottom of that 20-pound cylinder there. You screw that in, you invert the cylinder on your workbench or whatever, then you screw this tank on. And when that's screwed on tight, you turn on the valve, you listen to the gas hissing in there, and when the gas is done hissing in there, that's as full as it's going to get. You shut the valve off and you unscrew that, and then you put it up in a safe place just like that there. I told you how to fill those tanks up, and because you're doing it that way, you're never going to overfill those tanks. You're only going to get about a half full, but that's a lot safer than trying to mess around with that other valve that's on there and get more gas in. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys always get something out of my videos, and you guys take care out there.